Call Simon Templar what you will, but never cross the saint. Find out why to your peril at 7:30 p.m. tonight. But first, it's the Thamesmen.
Hello.
Hello,
How you
mate.
doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm great, and I'm kind of excited about what we're about to embark on. But first, I am George, and I'm in Los Angeles.
I'm Alex. I am in Dallas today, and I'm
Yeah,
excited.
think about
Tell our fearless audience what we're up to.
Well, back in the day, go back into our archives and have a look. We used to do videos of one thing versus another, like two versions of the same song by different people and things like that. Who did it better? Well, today it's a Who Did It Better Day. We love doing that.
We do, and
yeah.
we're going to do Billy Strings, and he's performing Pink Floyd's "Fearless," and then we're doing Nick Mason's "Saucer for the Secrets" because he went on tour and did it. So yeah, this is going to be super interesting.
I can't wait. So we've even, not only, this is because we're more professional than we used to be, not only are we doing one versus the other, but we have notes.
Oh,
We have
Jesus
notes.
Christ.
What
you,
the
Chris.
hell? Thank
All
you,
right,
Chris,
then.
yeah.
Well, you'll have to do the tricky bit now.
What, read the notes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what we're doing, this is a song, I think it's originally from 1971, this song, but obviously Billy Strings isn't doing 1971, and the track is Fearless, and what the notes say here, there's not too many of them, it says, Billy has been covering a few Pink Floyd songs at his concerts for years. Fearless was from 1971's Medal, and although not a single, it was a B-side for One of These Days. Floyd never performed it live, however. So there we go.
All right.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
the
So we're
notes.
going to start off with Billy Strings performs in Essex Junction, VT. What's VT?
Virginia. No, we're idiots. Don't ask that question. We don't know. So.
Vit. All right. So Essex Junction.
No.
But good try.
Someone will tell us. They'll tell us.
I know.
It's okay.
I know they will. But is it Victoria Town? Is it Virginia? Because he's American.
Yeah, Virginia, maybe. I don't know. Let's just ignore
Yes,
that
all right,
fact.
Okay. So here he is at Essex Junction at Vit. Right. 3, 2.
Idiots.
Don't make me giggle.
Sorry.
Oh, we are fucking
Right.
stupid, aren't we? We really are.
We've dedicated our whole channel to stupidity.
We've
It's great.
dedicated our entire life to ignorance.
it's a goal.
It's
At
a
least
sin.
we've got to go.
It's
It's a sin not to.
It's an original sin to have a thought.
Exactly.
Yes.
Never have a thought. Okay.
Right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Can you count?
Yes, up to 3,
Okay.
and then I have to stop. 3 or
Down to 1.
Down to 1 again.
Look, stop it. Just do it. Okay.
3,
Just do it.
2, 1, boom.
heading my own way. Look around for the right day. And as I rise above the tree line in the clouds, I look down, hearing the sound of the things you said today.
That was sublime. That was better than Floyd's version on Metal.
Oh, that's a tough thing to say, but I loved that. Absolutely loved it.
First of all, what a great song, Gilmour.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking
Magic.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Second of all, kudos to Billy Strings for picking that track. I would have thought of that album he would have done Echoes or something, or Metal, but that, he's brought it more alive than Floyd did on Metal.
Yeah, it was such a fascinating treatment, and just, I mean, if anyone, we know Billy Strings is a ridiculously good guitarist, so he could stand up in the same room as David Gilmour and hold his head up in his own right. He's not he does his own thing and he does it brilliantly. So therefore, I don't think there's any sort of issue about like him, trying to be a Gilmour or anything. I thought it was brilliant, and I loved his style. I loved the fact he was like showing off, like not even showing off. He was playing with one hand. He was just like,
well, it was open. It was tuned open.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was. I mean, obviously the song must have been written in open D or open whatever it was. But I thought the treatment of the song the whole acoustic treatment of it, and with the mandolin and their violin, or the fiddle, straw, and the stand-up, it was a better treatment. It was woven, and all the instruments just seemed to just work. It was just a better treatment than Floyd did it.
Well, because it was an acoustic sort of string arrangement, really, wasn't it, in some regards? But that song, that hook in that song, it just is it's so addictive.
That the way he goes, I can't remember. It reminds of Bunya Stomp by Led Zeppelin off Led Zeppelin 3. Because that's in an open, that's in an open D, and that's exactly the same way. And you just bar it and you take it up. It reminds me exactly of that. And also, Vt has to be in America, because there was a lot of trucker hats going down in Vt.
In Vt, it was I tell you, the poor old cameraman must have been a bit upset by that. Like the get out of my picture
beat with a hand. Yeah, I know.
I'll be careful. It might be a subscriber. You never know. But
wow, well done, subscriber.
Good job. Good rhythm. But yes, no. But it was great. I mean, he is amazing. But I absolutely, it's on my to-do list. Go and see him live in a show. I reckon live. Yeah. It would be absolutely magic. I agree. Absolutely amazing. Now,
right.
Okay, versus. This is one track versus another. So now we're going to move on to Nick Mason's Saucer Full of Secrets, aren't we? And see if he. Now, this is going to be a tough call to say if Nick Mason does it better or not. Really,
yeah, he's got. I haven't seen this. He went on tour. He's got Guy Pratt on bass, which is basically Pink Floyd's full-time bass player now. He's also, I think he's got on vocals, he's got someone really weird like Gary Kemp or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something like
all
that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see.
All right.
Okay, so we've got a couple of notes, and it says, this is Chris, and he says, but who does it better? Nick Mason's Saucer Full of Secrets performs pre-Dark Side Floyd that were underplayed or never played live by Floyd. With an excellent cast of musicians, they bring vintage Floyd to life. So that's what they're doing.
Right.
So, all right.
Let's check this out. Are you ready?
Yeah. I am ready. Are you ready?
I am. Count me in, big boy.
3, 2, and this is live at the Roundhouse. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm torn now.
The chanting, because that's on the...
You never walk alone.
Yeah, because that's on the record. Was the crowd singing that, or was that...
Yeah, that was the crowd singing it. Is that on the record?
Yeah. It's on the record at the end. Yeah, that's how it kind of fades out, and then it comes on.
So because they started at the beginning, and then they did it again at the end, and that's obviously a knowledgeable crowd then, isn't it? You know what I mean?
The level of musicianship of Guy Pratt on bass, he's so tight. The timing of him, and he does that when he goes dun 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 dun, and it's a note behind. It's not on the note. It's dun, and he just has got it so spot on. And that was Gary Kemp on guitar and singing. He did a great job.
It was much more Pink Floyd-like, wasn't it? Because obviously the crowd is there for a Pink Floyd-ish experience.
Yes.
And so it was very reminiscent of a Pink Floyd moment, if that makes sense. And I think...
It was better than Pink Floyd did on the album. It was spectacular. It was really spectacular. The bass playing was spectacular. Gary Kemp was great.
His vocal was amazing.
Nick Mason obviously is Nick Mason, and he's had the easiest job out, but he still is, that's a quarter of Pink Floyd there and doing those fills. And the other guitar, so it was so exquisitely well done with that crowd as well, and being in the roundhouse.
Yeah, I think they both should exist, those two versions, and they're both equally good. I know that's a bit of a cop-out if you dig a versus. Okay, no, you tell me. If you said which one's better, if you said one versus the other, do you have a preference?
I do. But I'm not... That doesn't mean the other one's not as good.
No, I think they're fantastic.
Right. My preference is the Source for the Secret guys, because it had Nick Mason on the drums. But Billy String's version was so sublime. I'm not saying one is better than the other. You're absolutely right. They both are up there. I just prefer that one. I don't know why, just a little bit. Just because it's Nick Mason, right? He is Pink Floyd's drummer.
Yeah, and
that's it.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I love them both. Yeah. I think they're suitably different, even though it's the same song, because they're in different worlds. One is acoustic mountain man music, sort of, acoustic and violin and mandolin and banjo, and one is super hyper produced Pink Floyd-esque performance, and I love them both. I think it's such a great song and such a great tune.
I'm actually surprised that Nick Mason did such a great version.
Actually, that's the thing. I think I wasn't expecting it to be that great. Yeah. I just, I don't know why. I have no reason why.
It's a bit like these heritage brands and the Belt Buckle Tour. You're going to see Nick Mason, because he was in Pink Floyd, but that actually was better than Pink Floyd did it. And so, I mean, the lineup of musicians he had as well. But Billy String's version was just
magic.
Let's just leave it. As you said, both versions are out there, and both versions should be heard by everyone.
I enjoyed both. I really enjoyed that. That was such fun. And just, it's amazing when you can hear one tune and it can be utterly polar opposites in some regards. And I think that's what we learned from when we've been doing our Dylan Week. Great songwriting translates.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that as much as us. That was an absolute treat for any Floyd fan out there, for any Billy Strings fan out there. That was just luxurious. Those moments are rare still in music, to be sitting here finding versions like that. Just
I think,
amazing.
I think both of them I'd go and see live. Yeah, Billy Strings, absolutely, and Nick Mason's Source of Secrets. It's been toured recently. I would, if it comes in 2024, I'll be there.
It came round. I didn't get tickets for it. I saw Roger Walters. He's an arrogant idiot. And then I know Chris, the curator, and Sean went and saw him, and it was a lot of vacillation. Should we, shouldn't we? Like us all. And I think it was amazing. But Gilmour's going to get a tour out next year, I think.
You think so? All right.
He's in the studio at the moment. All right.
Fascinating. All right.
Take care.
Well, see you on the flip side.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.